up 250, and we finally came to the trailhead. So we just hiked the Balsam Trail about 4/10 of a mile to where it met the Allegheny Trail, and right now we've connected our footsteps from where we were March 20th of last year, right? And 8 inches of snow. But before we start, we're going to say a little prayer, and then we're going to head down the mountain towards Durban. So bear with me. This is a prayer for sure-footedness where the people at our age really need. I humbly come before you, seeking divine assistance for sure-footedness on this hike. As we navigate through uneven terrains and steep slopes, anchor my feet firmly to the ground, preventing any missteps or tumbles. Grant me the balance of a mountain goat, enabling me to walk with confidence and stability. I rely on strength to overcome obstacles and to remain steady on this challenging path. With your guiding hand upon me, guarding my every step and leading me safely through this adventure journey, in your unwavering presence, I place my trust. Amen. Now, let's hike down this mountain. So, in case you guys didn't know, West Virginia's famous for ramps. That's what they look like before they come out of the ground. That right there is a ramp. Ramp there, ramp down there, ramp all the way down the side of the mountain here. There's a trillium. Of course, I can't get that very good view of the flower from where I'm at. But I'm really tempted to get out my deuce of spades and dig some ramps and put them in. Those would be good on the north side tonight. It'll be really stinky tomorrow. I don't think Rick would let me back in the car with him. Would you let me back in the car with you, Rick? Make it out. Look, right in the middle of the trail, ramps. Comments said it was rocky coming down off the mountain. I believe it now. So our plan is to hike down the mountain until we come to the intersection where the high water route meets the low water route. And we're going to take the high water route down into Durbin and then hike back up the low water route a little bit to a campsite, stay there, and then come back up the mountain on the low water route and do the river crossing tomorrow. And then we'll come back up this section of trail tomorrow and maybe get some ramps. But we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna call an audible. It's supposed to be cooler tomorrow. It's a really nice day. So we're gonna call an audible and head the river ford route. There's turkey hunters in the neighborhood. We just heard one doing a call from, we think, or a car right down here at this road. So we're gonna do it and then hike to camp and then maybe hike into Durban for some dinner tonight. But we'll see. And off the road into the woods again. Wild Cherry Run. First creek crossing. Decisions. I'm so sorry. I was trying not to laugh. I wonder what the temperature is. Go downstream just a little if I were you. Yeah, there you go. Home free. Wasn't too bad. When we were worried. I could be up another foot and we'd still do it. Just did the river crossing over there. We started right down there where the riffles are. It's our opinion. If you can see the water right there where it's kind of darker green, that's probably waist deep. There it got up to just above the knee. It wasn't too cold. I thought it would be colder. It's not the coldest creek we crossed, is it? I'll put a picture of the coldest creek we crossed in here somewhere. And then you got to hike back up a little ways, and then the blazes are right there with the cut in. It's a good thing I didn't change shoes yet. It's kind of marshy. But the Rails and Trails is right up there, and then we take it all the way to Durbin. And our campsite's about 3.5, 4 miles towards Durbin. TTFN, ta-ta for now. I don't know if you can see very well, that's a loon. And we've just watched him twice now. He just dove. And I can still barely see him underwater. And then he goes down so deep I can't see him anymore. But he's went the entire length of this pool of water in the water and pops back up there somewhere. Beautiful bird. So we made camp. Now we're walking the 1.7 miles to the station restaurant, and maybe an extra 2/10 of a mile to whatever the bar's called now, just to check it out. But this is the town of Durbin. And the trail passes through this, so you know, we've dropped our packs, we've already made camp. This is actually Route 250 going here. And we'll see what this town's like. Looks like there's not much to it. Resupply is actually what, like another 1.5 miles down the 270. And the nearest resupply, so there's no grocery stores or convenience stores here. Anyway, we'll see you down at the station. So at the end of Durbin, there's a coffee shop. This is the bar. Chris's Country Bar. The Rail and Trail store, but it's closed till May 11th. Which, it has ice cream, and I was disappointed. So the trail goes down that road right there. And over here is the East Fork Campground, back over there on the other side of the train station. Anyway, so that's Durbin's. The food, we just had sandwiches. I mean, it was edible. Better than cooking stuff at camp. This used to be a market here. The entire building's for sale for somebody that's enterprising. I wonder how much they went for it. So there's our camp for tonight. And that's the West Fork of the Greenbrier River over there. Mine's the gray tent, Rick's is the yellow and blue. The This is the inside of my tent with the pack explosion and my quilt, my air mattress. I got a folded sleeping pad underneath of it, but that's where I'm sleeping tonight. Later. So we've been walking up 250 and we finally came to the trailhead where the high water route goes back into the forest, sort of. And I'll show that to you. But before I do, the climb up 250 is long and steady and what, about 3 miles? Well, about 2.5 miles total. And long and steady climb, it will wear you out. And right there is where the high water route goes back into the forest. But Rick and I want to see this scenic overlook. That's so we're going to stick on 250 and take it to the top of the mountain and get to the scenic overlook, because to be honest with you, this intersects back with the trail we came down and we've already hiked that, so we want to see something new.